Greetings, Sun sign Cancerians and Rising sign Cancerians. My name is Gordon, and I'm going to be looking at the astrology trends for you guys for the week commencing the 23rd through to the 29th of June. First of all, happy birthday to everybody that has, or should I say happy solar return to everybody that has a birthday this coming week. And I hope you enjoyed the summer solstice, which saw the sun at the peak of its power as it comes into your lovely sign of Cancer. Now, when the sun comes into your as we call it, first house, is going to concentrate on you. It's going to give the energy to you, your body, what you want to do, the physical self. So it's a great time for you, Cancerians. New beginnings, sweeping the old to the side and bringing things forward that you want to build on. Now, interestingly, as we go through this month, we're in the time of a waxing moon, which is your ruling planet. That's why it's so important to you. And you are the only sign with the where your ruler is the moon, so of course it can make you very intense. It can also make you quite moody, but it means things change on a regular basis for you. Now, Cancerians, it is in the area of growth for the moon. The moon, when it's waxing, it's growing, so it's showing growth in the in the normal physical areas for you. So that's the self, money, communication, working around the home, feeling about yourself, maybe new exercise regimes, dieting regimes, that sort of thing. That's where the energy is. So you should be feeling good about yourself, making changes, making positive changes. We also see Saturn coming back retrograde, comes back into Scorpio. Now, the reason I mention it is because Scorpio is one of your sister planets, so it's quite a sister sign, so it's quite an important move. You would feel the resonance of Saturn as it gradually comes back. Now, this is going to give you the effect of maybe looking at things that you started at the beginning of the year, decisions that you made. This could be new relationships, it could be new work, maybe you broke relationships, etc., etc. And as Saturn comes back into your fifth house, this will be a time to examine. This will be a time to look at what you've done, where you've arrived at. Was it the right for you? Do you feel good about it? What do you need to tweak it? Now, when I bring in the word tweak, it is quite interesting because the real that's one of the other areas that occurs with you, of course, is you have Neptune, which is retrograde, again, in Pisces. So all the water signs being activated during this month, and it's this wonderful trine. But the key that I was going to get to was, of course, Venus now. Venus is, again, the planet of enjoyment. It's the planet to do with money. And the reason I mentioned money is because Venus starts to come forward into Leo. It's going to join with Jupiter. Now, this is a house where it's particularly happy in the second house. It's traditionally the ruler of the second house, so it sits there in joy with you, but also it sits there in joy with Jupiter. This marks a particularly fortuitous time for you, Cancerians, and with Uranus in your 10th house, which is all to do with the ambition. This marks the beginning of a time when you can move forward without the ups and downs necessarily that we've experienced on the first half, the first 6 months of this year. It is a time to plan. It is a time to realize that the doors are open for you guys. Whatever you wish to achieve, you can start moving positively towards your goal. Thank you very, very much for getting involved, Cancerians, and I look forward to speaking to you next week with a further update. But if you want to make sure you get there, please press the subscribe button, and I'll see you then.